in the staging lane and getting pushed onto the racetrack now. It's presented by TJ Forged Wheels. Here is the starting lineup. On the pole out of Clute, Texas, it's the Focus Brothers Trucking, Power Plus, Brian Paver Motorsports, STC, Monty Farms, number 87 of Aaron Reitzel. And his outside from Alice Springs, Northern Territory, Australia, the American Rock and Red, Tarleton and Son, Toyota Racing, Durst Incorporated, number 21 of James McFadden. Starting in third from Sand Springs, Oklahoma, Rookie of the Year contender in the Michael Dutcher Motorsports, Lifestyle Homes, Big Rig Repair of Indiana, Avanti Industries, Parallax Group 17 GP, Hank Davis. His outside, it's the current series point leader from Minden, Nevada, the JSC Motorsports, Smith Titanium Factory Cane, and Maxwell Racing Oils, Machine on Transportation, number 88, Tanner Thorson. Starting fifth from Waco, Texas, the Bush's Chicken, Two World Equestrian, Kaiser Wheels, Outlaw Links, Smith Titanium, number 9, R of Chase Randall. And starting to his outside, now the Race Trade Foundation Rookie of the Year contender from Jacksonville, Oregon, Pachuco Superfoods, Pella, Avanti Windows and Doors, Big Spring Car Wash, Water Tube by Design, Juliana Concrete, number 13 of Tanner Holmes. Seventh starter is from Cobble Hill, British Columbia, Canada, in the Saratoga Motorsports Park, Cal Creek, Manhattan Auto Wrecking, Shark Racing Agents, number 21B of Robbie Price. And the final starter from Bozeman, Montana, the Rock and R Restaurant, Sherwood Suspension, ART Enterprises, Don Vanzuelo's Auto Body, number 3, Cole Schroeder. TJ Forged only builds the forged aluminum wheels using proprietary tooling and exclusive manufacturing process that clearly elevate our wheels above the competition. Product quality, product safety, and exceptional customer service is what we do. We lead where others follow. Don't settle for close enough. That is TJ Forged. So race fans, each of the 4 heat races tonight will be 8 laps in distance, and the top 5 finishers will transfer directly into the A main. 2 of the drivers will then go to the dash. The dash, very important if you want a good shot at winning tonight's main event. And so 2 drivers, the heat race winner and the driver who accumulated the most points over the last 2 nights, and that would be Tanner Thorson in this race. If he stays in the top 5, he will go to the dash with the heat race winner. Drivers, all 8 of them getting lined up behind the HendrickCars.com page truck here in just a moment. Saw the Sugar Bee in the back of that HendrickCars.com page truck. Give the Sugar Bee a wave when it comes by. Able to try out their lap. Sugar Bee apples the last couple of days here in the triple-digit weather. And there is that Sugar Bee right there, waving to the billboards. Sugar Bee might be lost.
Chase, don't pick on Sugar Bee.
Yeah, that's Brad Sweet.
No. We just haven't seen them together.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was him.
He's waving. The Sugar Bee's waving at you, Chase. Wave.
I gave him a thumbs up. Him or her? I'm not really sure. Sugar Bee.
Sugar Bee.
Yeah, just Sugar Bee.
That's an entity.
Yes, exactly. It sure is.
Drivers who qualify through this heat race and the others will go to the FK Rodins dash to find out where they will start that dash. They will come down and spin the Shop Sunshine Shop Roulette redraw wheel. If you go and mention Tony Laporta at Tyler Courtney's trailer, you can buy anything you want there, full price.
Wow, that's a really good deal. I'm sure people are running to his trailer now. Come to the green this time by. It's TJ Forged, race number 1, Aaron Reitzel, James McFadden. Around the outside, it looks like he will have the race lead off of turn number 2. Reitzel slots in the second, close call back behind. Racing for the 5th position, Hank Davis and Tanner Holmes. Getting across the Tanner Holmes back to the inside of Chase Randall, taking back away into turn number 1 with a slider of his own. Randall back into 6th, then taking Robbie Price and Chris here at the Central Arizona Raceway, but he can turn that right around with a dash of has increased to 1.1 seconds. Tanner Thorson, you see him on the left side of your screen there. Separation between himself and Chase Randall. To be exact, about 17 seconds. It is a convincing 3-4 win for the Aussie Racer. Racing along in the third. McFadden wins a 2-minute and 17-second heat race over Aaron Reitzel. He will go to the dash with that win. Tanner Thorson will go with him to the dash in third. Fourth, Hank Davis, and fifth will be Tanner Holmes. The final transfer spot, Chase Randall, 6-7 goes to Robbie Price, and 8th, the number 3 of Cole Schroeder. So McFadden got the jumper on the outside of the front row and was able to take full advantage of that after finishes way down the order the last 2 nights in 22nd and 18th. He will start no worse than 8th here this evening, Tony.
TJ Ford's heat race number 1's winner flew through that heat race. I wonder if he's in a hurry because he's heading to the airport tomorrow morning to get on that short flight back home to the east coast of Australia. You know that old chestnut chase. Race one day, fly across the world the other. You got an IV before this race. You said you've never had clear eyes. Do you also have a full heart after that race?
Clearly it helped. I can see maybe or something, but yeah, it's really important to get that start. I can't believe Aaron gave me the top. I felt like it was still a little greasy halfway down the straight here, so it worked out well. Boys are working hard. They've changed everything but me, so hopefully we can repay them tonight and keep it up front.
Quickest change a crew chief can make is the 4 bolts that hold the seat in. James McFadden goes second to first in TJ Ford's heat race number 1.
Next up is DMI Racing on the heat race number 2, and they'll line up this way. On the pole from Sutter, California, the Freeway Insurance, PursuitAuction.com, Spire Motorsports, NOS Energy Drink number 87X of Logan Seavey, and his outside from Higginsville, Missouri. And the Casey's FBP, Andy's Frozen Custard, Impact Signs, Dinsville Transfer, Wilkerson Crane Rental, number 21B of Brian Brown. Starting third out of Monrovia, Indiana, the Skagit Speedway Race Trevine Foundation, Hager Realty, Stancraft Jet Center, Angel of the Winds Casino, number 26, Justin Peck. To his outside, starting at fourth from Fresno, California, it's the Chili's, Spire Motorsports, Carmen Trucking, Ziegler Auto Group, Cambridge, number 77 of Hot Sauce, Giovanni Salzi. Your fifth starter is from Santa Rosa, California, behind the wheel of the Grand Rail Performance Dirt Tubes, excavating all about fire protection, Brad Alexander Suspension, number 19, Junior Joel Myers Jr. Starting to his outside from Goodyear, Arizona, it's the MPE, Jocko Sprint Parts, Black Magic Beef Breaker, Chuck D's Wieners, GFT Ready Mix number 4 of Tuesday Sears. And starting from 7th out of Tempe, Arizona, that's the number 34 of Sterling Kling and the SCR Machine Johnsonville Concrete entry. And the final starter from Monroe, Washington, the Upland Developers, Crawford's Auto Repair, Portable Powder Coating Continental Machine, number 8, Jake Helsel. Logan Seavey, really solid run here last night, 8th place in the feature, and now he's on the pole of the heat race, looking to make his first Highland Racing dash of the season.
The hits just keep coming for the driver from Sutter, California, who now resides right in between Brownsburg and Avon, Indiana. Seavey notched his best ever result in a national 410 wing sprint car race last night, going from a 9th at a event earlier with High Limit back in 2023 to 8th. But Seavey was as high as 5th last night, Chase, and it was that 5th place overall start in qualifying that earned him $100 extra thanks to our friends at NetStar. So up as high as 5th in the feature last night, 5th overall in Capital Custom Trailer Parts qualifying, and by virtue being 5th overall, an extra $100 thanks to our friends at NetStar. They don't just keep drivers safe, they keep money in their pocket, Chase.
That's a pretty good combination. And Logan Seavey, he might not be a full-time high roller, but he knows the rule book. As the pole sitter in the heat race, you can choose the bottom or the top for the initial start. And Seavey must have heard McFadden's interview and watched that last race, because he is going to run the top here on this initial start next to Brian Brown. It's DMI Racing Components heat race number 2, and it is green. Edges ahead of Brian Brown into turn number 1, and now gets way far away from Brown off of turn 2. Back behind it, for the transfer spot, Joel Myers Jr. around the outside of Sterling Clegg. off down the front straightaways. Helsel's trying to make his way forward in car number 8. Sterling Kling. Right now, time for a long time. More Outlaws crew chief for Craig Kitzer. Mikey Kemper helping out the last couple of years. Now it's 5 to go for the SEC Western World Championship winner right here in Central Arizona about 6 months ago. Ryan Brown in second, Giovanni Celsi in third, Justin Beck in fourth, and this is recovery of the last in the qualifying rundown, made a pass on the first side of his race, and he's in a transfer. Industries. Off of turn number 4, last night, and tonight he's starting to lose race. And then Jr. in the transfer spot, and that is going to move Sterling Kling into the transfer. As the checkered is out, this race is complete. Driver's going to head back to the pit area now. Here's the rundown. CV wins it. He's going to the dash. Brian Brown in second. Giovanni Celsi third. He will also join CV in the dash. Justin Beck fourth and Sterling Kling in fifth. Tuesday Sears, Jake Helsel, and Joel Myers Jr. The finishing order in that heat race. And there's a good look at that race car as CV stops on the front straightaway. He'll talk to Tony Laporte after heat race win.
Logan Seavey, as Chase Rodman correctly called out, is not a full-time high roller, at least not yet. We'd love to see that change. But as the pole sitter here in a heat race, you knew that you got to elect the top or the bottom lane. What spoke to you and made you want to come from the bottom up to the top for that start?
Yeah, yesterday I started on I got lane choice and started on the bottom and got beat. And I heard Aaron started on the bottom, and I saw that James won his heat too. So there's just a little bit of grease on the bottom there, and track's a little bit more juiced up than it's been. So didn't want to make the same mistake I made yesterday.
All right, that's Logan Seavey. He may be fast, Chase, but he's not too fast to outrun some of these grasshoppers that were terrorizing you in the booth last night. One of them, I swear, was in the cockpit of that CB Industries machine.
Probably was, Tony. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Here's a look at the Comcam's replay. Joe Myers Jr. on the final lap, that car just loses power, and Sterling Kling able to make his way by, and that will secure him a transfer position into tonight's feature. Next up, it'll be BR Motorsports Heat Race number 3.